Hello everybody, it's Teresa McAuliffe here with your monthly angel card reading for the month of April 2019, and it's really nice to be back here again to offer some wisdom and some guidance from the beautiful angels. So you can find me at www.lightingtheways.com. So thank you. So we have our lovely crystal wand energizing the cards, and this morning I have some new decks of cards that I'm just beginning to work with that I have energized. So we'll take a card from those as well, and of course a card for our beautiful children. We'll just see what the angels have in store for us for the month of April. I'm getting a strong message already that it's a time for great change, that we will be presented with a lot of opportunities to really just release the past, release what we're holding onto, all the struggles and strife, and move in a positive direction. So we want to take 3 cards to start with. So we have 2, and we're asking for a 3rd. And then we'll draw from some other decks. Okay, so we have 3 cards to start with. So the first card is power. So this is all about taking back your power. You know, innately we have a store of wisdom and power within us, and we often feel it here in our solar plexus. And if our power is depleted, we often feel anxiety and lack of confidence. So it's really time to take back our power. And, you know, in looking at this card, you probably notice so much of the aura around the heart. So once we take back our power to open up our heart center, it obviously affects all of our higher centers and our higher aspects of well-being, where we can really, I suppose, explore our power and feel safe to be in our power. So it's time to do it. And there are lots of different tips for taking back your power, and the first one really is to be truthful with yourself. Just ask yourself, check in with your feelings and ask yourself, does this feel well in any given situation? And if it doesn't, you need to question it further, and what can I do about it? And once you clear all the resistance to actually accepting the help and the wisdom that's there for you and the love of the angels to support you, it will make it much easier for you to take back your power in any given circumstance, whether that's in work, in a relationship, in procrastination, whatever it's about. Just take your power back. And they are confirming for you that you are being divinely guided. So getting quiet, getting still. You know, there's a whole freshness and a newness about the month of April, and I really feel, they're saying it to me again, that it's about change this month. And, you know, every day really is about change and being a better person than we were the day before. But there is an opportunity this month to really clear the decks. The energy frequencies are high, and the angels are lovingly here for us. But you ask them, you need to connect and ask them to help you to take back your power and show you how you're being guided. Sometimes if we're in a space where our head has taken over, we find it very hard to get still enough to show them. So get out into nature. You know, all of the cards just tell you one picture. And once you can get out into nature and ground and just watch what's happening in nature, nothing is forced. In real nature now, nothing is forced, nothing is expected of nature. We plant the seeds, we water them, and we watch them grow. And that's what we do for ourselves. We plant the seeds, we don't dig it up a week later to see how it's doing and say, oh, that's not really grown yet, and this isn't working. And that's very often what we do with circumstances in our lives. So if we can just attune ourselves to the vibration that happens naturally in nature, and just take the lessons from that and just watch the buds blooming and blossoming. And that's the same for us. And we have so many buds in our lives, so many opportunities, so much help available to us. You know, I'm just being reminded of the saying, if you knew who walked beside you on this path that you have chosen, you would never feel fear again. So call on the angels. They're right beside you, waiting for you to say, help me please, show me a bit of guidance, show me how. That's what I do all of the time, and they really will show us. It could be through a person, through a thought, through a knowing, through a dream, through what we consider a chance happening, a miracle. You know, I've been working this weekend doing Master Instructors IAT, and miracles do happen. They really do happen, and anybody that attends any of the classes will tell you that miracles happen all of the time. We perceive them as miracles, but it's really when we get together and we bring in the love of the angels and we ask them to really work with us, and they will come in. No matter what you're doing, the angels will work with you. So a reading would not be a reading without Archangel Michael. So I'm going to go to the Archangel Michael deck, and I'm just going to ask Archangel Michael now to join his energy with mine to offer a card for all of us for the month of April. So what does he want us to know through a card? And he says, you and your loved ones are safe. Dear God and Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over me and my loved ones. And if you have a specific individual that you would like to name here, so it could be somebody that's ill or somebody that's struggling with something at the moment, please help me to feel secure and at peace, and fill me with faith so that I may focus on my priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. So he's really in here to look after you and your loved ones, all of your family. So Archangel Michael, as you know, helps us to cut away all the old attachments to fear and to people, places, setting and things. So it is our month to release and to surrender, and really surrender. Surrender is a big word, you know. When we surrender, we just let go of that reins and trust. So trust comes with surrender. So I have a new deck. Well, actually I have it a while, but I don't use it quite so often. And it's a deck by Diana Cooper. And I'm going to tune in now and ask for one card from this deck. So I've energized them all before I've come on here this morning, and I have already spoken to the angels. I already meditated around this reading, but now I'm asking for one card, and it's quite obviously this one, and it's Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel works on the pink ray of love, and being blessed with this Archangel card indicates that you're ready to open your heart to unconditional love. Love has no restrictions and accepts all people just as they are, nor does it judge. True love is so powerful that it dissolves all hurt, anger and separation. Let love flow now from your heart and touch your loved ones, those who dislike and also strangers. This creates a bridge of light that angels can move along to bring hope and peace. It returns your life, and in return your life will be blessed and totally filled with love. And there's an affirmation that says, my heart is filled with the flame of love. Isn't that just so beautiful? So open up those hearts and shine, and send love to those people that you don't even know. Send love to those people that press your buttons, and the angels will intercede and allow miracles to happen for you. Now I want to take a card for our children. I really feel that there is a strong need for us to start parenting our children in a more spiritual, wholesome way. And I'm not here to dictate or say anything. I just have this really strong urge to talk about our children, and the children being the future of our planet. And it's just that they're exposed to quite a lot, mainly through internet and games and all of that, and through the fast pace of this life at the moment. And it would be really nice for us to teach our children how to love, to really teach them how to feel loved and how to be love and how to give love. And that is a real strong urge that I have to say here this morning. And I just want to take one of these lovely angel children's cards, and if you have a child, or if you have a grandchild, or if you have a child that you'd like to share this with, it would really make me feel really happy. And it's a card of protection. If you are afraid, ask Archangel Michael to protect you. Say to yourself, Archangel Michael is looking after me. I feel I need to share something really small with you. My grandson, who is 7, was recently diagnosed with diabetes type 1. And when he was on his way to the hospital in the car, he asked his mom and dad to call me, and they FaceTimed me, and he asked me to send in the angels and to send in Archangel Michael to make sure that he would be okay. And I had a beautiful little figurine of Archangel Michael, and I took it into the hospital to him, and he placed it over his bed, and he asked Archangel Michael all of the time to look after him. And now he has it in his bedroom at home, and he's coping really well with his diabetes as well. So that's a really important piece for us to know as well. So we have a beautiful reading for April. So it's really about taking back our power, knowing we're divinely guided, getting out there into nature, and just, I suppose, taking the messages that nature has to give us and watch everything blooming and blossoming, and allow ourselves to bloom and blossom from inside out as well. Don't force it. Don't keep checking to see that it's actually happening. Trust, and it will happen. Archangel Michael reassures us that all our loved ones are safe, and he's also in for the children to protect them and for them to know that they are protected. And Diana Cooper gave us a beautiful card for Shamuel, looking after the heart, all about love, knowing that we are really loved. I have a little surprise for you, because I got a new deck of cards that I'm just starting to work with, and they are Work With Your Light Oracle cards, and Rebecca Campbell, and they are really, really beautiful cards. So I'd like to finish with a prayer, but I would like to draw one of these cards for you first, because the Archangel is saying, don't forget to pray to me. I feel very drawn to the Archangel at the moment, so I'd like to share that with you, that I feel the Archangels are asking us to remember to connect, that they're with us all of the time, through all of our lives, and to remember to connect. So deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. That's such a beautiful card. So retreating into ourselves, really, out into nature. Take plenty of rest. So give the mind a little rest, and all of those thoughts and all of those worries and all of those anxieties, and get into nature and replenish yourselves, replenish your body, replenish your soul, and just give yourself that time to, you know, drink from the ocean of life, because there is just so much there for us. And be held. So feel the support. Just allow yourself now to trust in the support of the angels and the universal love. And I'll finish today with a prayer from my Archangel card deck. Dear guardian angel, to you I pray. When I'm fearful, help me remember that only love is real. When I'm lost, help me to find my way. When I'm confused, help me to regain clarity. When I feel lonely, help me to feel your loving presence. When I perceive chaos, help me to see the order. Thank you. Namaste. And that's it for April. So have an absolutely wonderful month, and I'll be back again with a free angel reading for the month of May. Thank you.